segment of men and women are not equal. I want to thank you all for such a great response to my video a few days ago. I really appreciate it. We're going to be putting this on YouTube and Facebook. We may not even have another site for this. I really want to make this personal encounter, especially with you ladies. Thank you for your response, your comments. And for you guys who said I was brave, man up. Stop letting your females push you around. They're happier when you are in charge. If not, they got the wrong man. So move on so the right dude can come along, take care of business. Today I want to talk about our plan for the seminar. We have a seminar. My wife and I used to do a 2-day or 3-day seminar on relationships. And we put that aside for a long time now. We may bring it out, dust it up again, and get out. Like this page on YouTube. Subscribe on Facebook. Share it with your friends. Let's start a conversation about bringing men and women back together God's way so that we can rule God's ways. Right now, we're losing control of our children, and by that, we're losing control of our families, and that means we're losing control of our culture. You can see the culture is being lost. You can see that we're losing control. So today I want to talk about what the seminar will be imposed. I do not know where it's going to be. I don't know when it's going to be. I need you guys to help me. I need some volunteers. My address is Mason Weaver at masonweaver.com. One of the things we're going to discuss, I've been married for 30 years, and I got a lot of experience. It takes a real man to make your wife blush after 30 years of marriage. I can still do that. Okay? Now we're going to talk about, I mentioned yesterday in the other video, every woman wants to be the Proverbs 31 woman. Every woman wants to be a queen. But do men look for queens? I don't know. We can talk about what that queen really is. I want to also talk about how I met my wife. The things going on. I was no longer looking for a girlfriend. I was looking for a wife. And I found her, and I knew immediately that she was the one. She didn't know that. I knew that. So we're going to talk about, ladies, the differences. You see, there's a difference, different things that to get him to approach you, to get a man to approach you is different than getting him to want you, which is different than getting him to desire you, which is different than getting him to choose you. Do you want to be chosen or just practice? Really? We know what you want. Why aren't you getting what you want? You're the most valuable thing on this planet right now. You're the most valuable thing on this planet to a man. So why aren't you getting what you want? We're going to talk about that in the seminar. We're going to actually discover it. And I'm going to show you what you're doing wrong. I'm going to help you if you join our group. You say you're looking for a husband. Most women are looking for a husband. The Bible says your desire should be for a husband. You made the way God made you, lady. I'm sorry, you're not made the way you want to make yourself. God said your desire should be for a husband. So what is a husband? What is it that you're saying you want when you say you want a husband? You better look the word up. You better look the definition up of husband. It may surprise you what you're looking for. God didn't say that you're going to look for somebody to raise. You're looking for your son. Mother is not sexy, ladies. Mother is not sexy. I hear you ladies say, I want a man to treat me like he does his mother. No, you do not. No, you don't. Be honest. There's a lot of things in our relationship with my wife I don't even want my mother to know about. Okay? And so do you. Stop the playing. What's the definition of husband? Look it up. We're going to talk about that. See, get him to choose you, it's different. The right guy has to choose you. You don't find him. You don't find a good man. You don't find a bad man. You're like the flower. The flower determines where it is in the field, where it's planted, what it takes to pollinate. Some flowers attract bees, some wasps, some hummingbirds, some bring flies. You attract what you attract by what you're doing in the fields. So if you think all men are bad, you're attracting all bad men. If you think all men are stupid, you're attracting stupid men. If you think all men are weak, you're attracting weak men. I want you to give yourself a test. Think about the women you know, all the females you know. I bet you know one young lady that they married 2, 3, maybe 4 times. But honestly, it's not very attractive. She's been asked to be married 3, 4, and 5 times, and she's not attractive. Why? What is she doing to make men? They may not keep her. She may not be able to stay married, but she can get married. There's something about her. We're going to discuss those things. I mentioned the other day, you got to decide, should I pray on you or pray over you? You want me to scheme on you, lie to you, hustle you, or you want to wake up in my arms and let me have prayer over you before you get out of my bed? That's a king, spiritual leader in your home. But you have to submit to the spiritual leader. If you cannot submit to the man, you don't deserve the man. You can't make him something. We must say, I let him lead. If you're going to let him lead, then get on out the way. If you're going to let him lead, he's not leading. Do you want to be in a stable relationship or just in a stable? One of a long line of a stable is when he takes you out the game. He meets you in the club or at the golf course, anywhere he takes you out the game and leave you there in the home waiting for him to come by or call. You can't go anywhere because your rider may come by. He comes by every once in a while and give you some oats and ride you a little bit and throw a blanket over you. Is that what you want? You trying to show what a good wife you are? Well, guess what, sister? A good wife. He thinks a good wife wouldn't be sleeping around like he's doing with you. You practice. We're going to discuss that. I'm going to help you stop being practice. Welcome to our stable. Or get a stable relationship. It's up to you. Spiritual side. The Lord took man and put him in the Garden of Eden to keep and protect against all intruders. That's our job. We're going to keep that job, ladies. You're not going to have that job. You're not going to have it. We're going to discuss God's plan for the relationship. We're going to figure out what it is that we've been doing wrong the last couple 100 years to get our whole family out of socket. And we're going to try hard to find that. We need you ladies to understand what we are as men and how much we love you. But we're not going to submit to you. And if we did, you will not like it. You want us to submit to you, but you really won't like it. There's a saying out here that a woman's no really means no. Well, not all the time. Sometimes y'all just want to beg a little more. And we learn from our sons learn from mother. That your no means I just have to beg a little bit, cry a little bit, whine a little bit, get angry a little bit. But I can change that no. They learn from mother. I can change that no to a yes. When dad says no, it's pretty much done. It's no. Okay, it's no. I try. We do it again tomorrow. But when mother says no, please, please. So we're going to discuss the aggressiveness, masculine females. And then we're going to discuss, I got some things for the men too. But men did not ask for a change in the roles. We weren't marching in the streets talking about burn your bra. We weren't demanding equal stuff. We weren't demanding that. Women demanded a change in society. They demanded certain things. They demanded to do certain things. Ladies, are you better off now than your mothers were? Are you better off now 25, 30 years ago, 40 years ago, 50 years ago? Are you better off now? Are your children better off now? Because you're working. Or you got a bigger house, you got better cars, you got better jewelry, you go to different better vacations, but are your children better off because you don't have them in the house talking to them when school is out? You let their friends talk to them. That's the problem. I got an email from one of you women. I should have read it. She gave up her PhD career to stay home, submit to her husband, and raise her kids. And now she got 3 children she's raising, homeschooling them, showing them her values, not the school's values. I wrote her back. Congratulations. You're going to bless generations to your children. Now, your job is one thing. You're great. That's one career. It's over when it's over. Your kids and your kids' kids will still be blessed by what you did. It's not a sacrifice. It's not a sacrifice. It's what you do. So, ladies, men and women are not equal. I want you to join us on our seminar. Join me on my webpage, legalplantation.org. Give me your email address. Sign up. That's how we're going to get a hold of you when Facebook takes me off like they did before, and YouTube also. Give me your input. Ask me questions. Mason Weaver at masonweaver.com or Mason Weaver or Mason rather, mason@leavetheplantation.org. Send me your questions. I'll read the questions on the air and I give the answers on the air. We're going to start off with just getting together and talking about chit chat. You say you want an honest man? Take a good look. Take a good look. I'm an honest man. If you got enough nerves to ask me the questions, I got enough nerves to answer them for you. And I'm going to tell you how it is because I want you to understand. I want you to learn. I want you to believe how things can be. So we're going to do this periodically, but eventually we're going to have our own little seminar, either online or in person somewhere. We got to sit down and talk. We got to sit down and talk, ladies, because until you stop trying to control, and when you stop and start submitting, if you can't submit to the man you're with, you may be with the wrong man. I'm not telling you to leave your man, but doggone it, God makes a certain way. So we're going to get back with you on that. I just want to stop for a minute and say hello to you and tell you what we're planning on doing. We're going to launch this in a few weeks. We're going to give you a little more details about what we're doing. We're planning right now. If you want to volunteer, you can email us at Mason@leavetheplantation, or you can go to Lisa, my vice president, at leavetheplantation.org. We're going to be gentle. We're going to be stern. We're going to be honest. Honesty helps, folks. So thank you for your comments. I see everybody signed up. I'm going to have a reader here to go through and read some of this. I've been married over 30 years, folks, and I think I know how to do this. I've been giving you my opinion about 30 years. I'm going to get your opinion. It's time that we start the process right at the root. The problem in society today is that men and women do not like each other. We use each other and we abuse each other. And ladies, this is our game. You cannot win this game. You cannot win this game. If you can't win the game, the family cannot win the game. We all suffer when you suffer. So mom, sister, aunts, let's stop playing. Let's get to covering. The safest place to be is in the will of God. So stay right or be left. Eternity is a long time to be wrong. See you later.